everyone and welcome back to my channel. Olga is here. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell as well to get the latest notifications about the videos I post out there for you guys. And in today's video, this is gonna be a courtroom. I'm gonna tear this brand apart. If you want to find out why, then keep on watching. So in today's video, we are going to be reviewing this brand, the Andalou Naturals, and their motto is "Beauty is You." I have purchased 3 products, so I'm not reviewing the entire line of the brand because they do have quite a few products, but I have purchased these 3 products and I want to review them, and I will be giving you my words and verdict at the end of the video. I have looked into the ingredients, I have done my research, I had done some digging, and I have done some serious digging, and I'm going to fill you in on all of this stuff. A friend of mine, a very close friend, girl, if you're watching, hey, recommended this product to me, and I thought, well, she was actually interested in this, and she thought, well, it would be kind of good for us to do research on it and see what is this brand actually what does the brand stand for, how good is their product, and yada yada. So I went to the store and bought some of these products. So before I even looked into the ingredients, I was so excited. So of course I come home, I unpack the product, and I'm like, I'm just gonna try everything I got. And it's kind of like, you know how we get the new gadget or we get a new TV and a computer, and there's this lovely thing called the manual, or like a little handbook, or sometimes in Europe we call them passports, like a user's manual. You're supposed to kind of, I don't know, familiarize yourself with it, right? Well, who does that? So anyways, I decided to try these products, and of course, as I tried them on, and thankfully no reaction happened, nothing bad happened. But then I decided to get online onto the Andalou's website and start looking into the ingredients. And this is what I found. So we're going to go step by step. I'm going to start with this product right here. It's the 1000 Roses Floral Toner. This retails for $12.95. I looked up the prices on the Andalou's website. So if the prices differ a little bit from store to store, I'm not sure about that, so I apologize. I don't have all of that information right now, but I will be sure to link the information down below, and I will give you all of the information where you can purchase these products. Something else I'd like to throw out there, just because the product might not work for me, I will still link its information down in the description box, because it might work for somebody and somebody might be okay with certain ingredients in spite of warnings and whatnot. So it's still going to be linked down below. This is a 6 fluid ounce product. Comes in this beautiful box. This is what the box looks like. And they're saying on the box that this is their new look. I'm going to take the toner out of the box. This is what the bottle looks like. So it's your regular kind of like a spritzer pump situation, and it's actually really pleasant. It smells like roses and has really cute bottle. I really like the design on the box. So the box has these cute squares. There is a picture of what you're getting on the side. Right here on the box, it tells you that the product is vegan, gluten-free, it's cruelty-free, there is a leaping bunny. It says it's 99% natural organic. Here you can see the ingredients on the box. This is what it looks like. The information, yes, it does repeat here. And like I said, the product smells actually really good. And this is so nice. I'm gonna make this my favorite facial toner. And then I decided to look at the ingredients. I'm going to read the description that I printed from the Andalou's website, and this is what it says. For delicate and dry skin, this aromatic rose water mist with alpine rose stem cells instantly refreshes and revitalizes skin's delicate pH balance as pomegranate, rich in tannins and polyphenols, uplifts tone and moisture binding humectants, hyaluronic acid and aloe vera help revive for a flawless looking complexion. It does sound actually okay to me. There's a couple of words that I don't really understand. I looked them up, but then no matter, right? We look down into the description and I see the ingredients. The website lists ingredients like this. So it's active ingredients, there are key ingredients. In the key ingredients, it states that it is phytoceltic alpine rose, Melus domestica apple, and solar vitis grapefruit stem cells. So of course this just sounds, all I understand from there is like apple and stem cells and grape, and so I plugged this into the Google search and saw what came up, and it was basically some kind of rare apple extract or whatnot, so this is okay as well. It contains phenethyl alcohol, which is like because you know my opinion about alcohols. What is alcohol doing on my toner? If you refer to my previous videos, you will find out very quickly that I am very much against alcohol in the toners. Maybe once or twice on your skin, it's not going to produce much difference. But when you are advertising a product and you're saying to me that this is for sensitive skin, and you're telling me that this is a very sensitive organic product, then you're selling the impression to me that this is genuinely really good. When I look into the ingredients, I do see a lot of good ingredients. The reason I'm picking on from the ingredients is I'm sort of like plucking from the tree. I'm looking for the bad fruit, if you know what I'm saying. I'm looking at the ingredients, I see a bunch of really decent ingredients in this product, and then I see this poo-poo. Phenethyl alcohol, ethyl hexyl glycerin. I am going to put an overlay so you can actually look at the names of these products, because I do apologize, I don't always pronounce them the best when it comes to these ingredients. This just does not sound plain English to me. So I'm like, okay, so the phenethyl alcohol, I do understand, it's alcohol. There are different types of alcohol, but fine, it's drying to the skin. I already know it's a huge minus. I looked up glycerin, and if the glycerin is vegetable derived or animal derived, it's one thing. And if glycerin is chemically derived, it's a totally different thing. So apparently it's really not good for us, for our skin, because it can do things and cause changes in our skin. I'm not going to go into the crazy lecture type of rocket science detail, but long story short, it is not good for your skin. And these products, they do have the vegetable glycerin, but then, of course, when you look down the road into the ingredients, they also have this artificial glycerin, which is like, why do you need two of these glycerins? Why not just use one good vegetable one and then get rid of this one? There is a lot of good ingredients in it, but then these two are like main offenders, and I just did not like that. Since you know that I love full coverage foundation, as I'm standing in the Whole Foods and buying these products, I saw that this brand, Andalou Naturals, 1000 Roses Color Correct Sheer Tan SPF 30. It retails for $19.95 on Andalou's website. This product contains 2 fluid ounces. Normally I wear full coverage foundation, and let me try something that is sheer and something that I can just kind of quickly throw on and all of that. I don't always want to wear full coverage. I want to try a CC cream, so I'm going to do that. So I got this, and this also has that cute same theme packaging. This is what the box looks like. This is what the product looks like, so you can, without opening, see what it looks like. Again, on the back here, all of those good things, vegan, cruelty-free, yada yada. So we're going to take her out, and I have already tried this product. This is what the tube looks like. Again, very cute design. I love these little pink squares. I got it in 10 because that matches my skin the best. I'm going to emulsify it to kind of give you an idea. So actually, to me, that kind of almost like screams full coverage, but it's really, when you disperse the product on your wrist like this, it's pretty sheer. It has a kind of a really nice smell. It smells warm. I don't know how else to describe it, but to me it smells like roses and petals, and it has very nice kind of warm smell to it. When I applied it on my skin, first of all, I did not like how my skin felt afterwards, in spite of the fact that it's supposed to be lightweight, I think, and sheer and all of that. It made me feel heavy. Like, I could tell you, I couldn't shake off that feeling that I was wearing this on my skin, and I was deliberately trying this all on all day. I don't have it on right now because it was literally driving me crazy, and so I removed it. But I just did not like how it made my skin feel. I did not have any itching, I did not have any irritation from it or allergic reaction, but I just didn't like the feeling it left. It felt very tacky, almost like a primer. I just felt greasy, sort of dirty and greasy. This product has active ingredient as zinc oxide 20%. And then I look, of course, further, and again, I'm plucking from, I'm not mentioning good ingredients because I was kind of plucking to see what offenders do I see in this product. And it has dimethicone, phenethyl, it has alcohol. Again, I want to do alcohol in my very sensitive skin, CC cream. No thank you. Ethyl hexyl glycerin. So it again has that artificial glycerin in it. Seems like it's a theme throughout this whole line. I'm kind of beginning to see similarities between these products. Put vegetable glycerin or something. And I love what it says on underneath all of these products. After you get over the initial shock and you read all the good ingredients intermixed with some of the bad ingredients, it's certified organic ingredients, fair trade ingredients. I just want to address it real quick here. A lot of times I think when we go to the natural stores, organic stores, whenever we see a label that says organic or natural, we automatically experience like a psychological calm. Oh, it's organic, it must be safe, I will be okay. After all, it's sold in my favorite organic store like Chuck's or Whole Foods or New Seasons. I trust those stores. I really like what they sell, what they stand for. But here's the thing, coal mining is also organic. So is the oils that you can get from the derricks. There are these organic materials in earth that are extremely harmful to human body. There is a reason why coal miners get black lung benefits, because they've been exposed to all of that stuff in the coal mines. You know, that stuff they're mining, it's organic. Doesn't mean it's good for the human body. So just to let you know, don't be fooled by these calm, nice advertisements when they say organic, natural, and I love this, 99% natural. Well, first of all, from what to what? Where is that fine line? And what do you include in that 1%? That one stinking percent could be very important and could contain other ingredients that are super not natural, super harmful, but they're telling you something is 99% natural. It's like safe zone, you know, it's 99% natural after all. Okay, so moving on, I know I'm a little long-winded. Next product here that I have on the list is Andalou Naturals, and this one is called 1000 Roses Daily Shade Facial Lotion SPF 18. On the website it retails for $14.95. It contains 2.7 fluid ounces. Again, this new design, very cute. This is what the product looks like when you look at it on the box. Again, the same symbols of cruelty-free, leaping bunny, vegan, 99% natural, whatnot. This is what the tube looks like. I do like that these products, at least these ones, are not in the tub. Makes it easier to kind of use them and you don't have to dip into the tub. So I'm going to just put a little bit here on my wrist. And again, this particular moisturizer for the face, it has very nice, refreshing smell. I mean, it feels really nice and refreshing. If I didn't know any better, didn't read the ingredients, I think I would be very safe and sound thinking I'm using really great products here. Oh, and something else I want to show you, the boxes inside have this really cute design of squares. I think I really like that. That's really cute. So this company did actually invest a lot of thought into the design and the product, and they did put good ingredients in there. It's what they mixed into the good ingredients. That's what I'm having a problem with. So let me move on here. Active ingredients. This is where it gets interesting. So octisalate 5%, octocrylene 5%, avobenzole 2.5%. Okay. This isn't English to me. I no longer understand what I'm reading, and this is what also concerns me as a consumer. I am not a chemicals person, I'm not a pharmacist, I'm not astrophysicist. I am not familiar, many people, average consumers, are not familiar with these terms. And yes, sure, we all have smartphones, we can Google or whatnot, or maybe somebody doesn't have smartphone and all of that. But basically these words to me, it's like blah, 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 blah. I don't understand what I'm reading. So I, of course, had to plug it into Google and look for myself. And the information that I derived is that FDA allows these ingredients to be in cosmetic industry up to 5%. It's considered safe. So what does the company do? They give you 5%. So we're going to put in the maximum allowed amount. I'm not okay with this, first of all. The other thing, I've done a research on these ingredients, and I want to tell you that European Union and Japan and other countries like Israel did not even allow some of the ingredients that are in US cosmetics to be even nowhere near cosmetics there, because they've long recognized that some of the ingredients can be extremely harmful to the human body. For instance, we could be talking reproductive function. Some of these ingredients have been found to cause issues when you're trying to get pregnant, or issues with causing long-term side effects, such as who knows where does the cancer come from. Some of these sunscreens that are chemical sunscreens, that are not mineral sunscreens that create the block, some of these chemicals penetrate the skin with these enhancers. The enhancers are used to make the penetration of the good ingredients faster into your skin. So it's precisely the enhancers that are dangerous for the human body, and they can affect not only the reproductive function, but they can also affect things like thyroid. Kind of hormonal disbalance can happen because we're using them. And of course, I know, well, what could happen? We're just using it topically. It's not like I'm ingesting it, but believe it or not, even something that you're putting on your skin is being absorbed, especially if there is an enhancer. So tell me this, would you want your, I don't know, ice cream, milk, yogurt to have enhancers in it for faster absorption into your gut? I don't think so, right? So why do we need to have enhancers in our skincare? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a chemist, and this is just the information that I sort of plucked, and I don't have like the whole picture, but what I read gives me enough information to come to certain conclusions on my own. And I'd rather steer clear and be on a safe side than take risks. I mean, we have enough ingredients that we're dealing in with our food and whatnot, that we're trying to kind of figure it all out, and having more of that stuff in my skincare I don't need. 3 types of alcohol were found in it. So I looked at the ingredients, and again, it has all of the good stuff, all of the good ingredients. By the way, throughout all of this, they keep talking about that special apple extract, the stem cells from the fruit, and all of that. So all of that stuff is good. I don't care, you know, and roses, oils, sunflower oils, I have no trouble with that. All of those things are really nice. But what are 3 types of ingredients are doing in my moisturizer for the sensitive skin? Explain it to me, please, because I don't understand it. Here we have the cetyl alcohol, we have stearyl alcohol, we have again this ethyl hexyl glycerin. Okay, so let's talk about the cetyl alcohol, because that just doesn't make sense to me, plain English please, right? So I googled that ingredients, and what it is that there are different types of alcohols. There are regular alcohols of what you would think like thin type of sterile alcohol or denatol alcohol, and there is this fatty alcohol. Now, in room temperature, it turns into kind of like a gel, flaky type of consistency. Now, why do they need to use this fatty alcohol in, say, something like this, in a lotion, in a cream, in a moisturizer? I'll explain to you. Because they are using ingredients that are not compatible molecularly speaking. They're using sterile water and they're using oils. And you know what will happen when you're trying to mix the water with oil, right? They're not going to mix very well. And so as a consumer, if they were not to put this cetyl alcohol into the product, what you would probably get wouldn't be white looking. Maybe it would have a very streaky consistency. Maybe it wouldn't be all one emulsion, and we will like, oh, why is this product looking so bad? Well, because they, didn't put the cetyl alcohol in it, but this product did. They did put cetyl alcohol because they're trying to create a more emulsified consistency. They're trying to basically marry the oils with ingredients, with other things like water, things that they can't be married on their own, so you need helpers. And I don't like that, because this kind of stuff it might make the product look good and uniformly mixed, but it's not good for my skin. I don't want sterile alcohol in it. I understand that it's used in kind of as a form of preservative, because alcohol is a disinfectant, so it's going to keep the product fresh and all of that and yada yada. But I want my skin to not feel dry or flaky after I use this kind of product. So of course I'm having a lot of problem with this. And again, ethyl hexyl glycerin in the product. And when I looked into this further, into this glycerin, it's a type of an enhancer. And why they're using this is, so this particular glycerin is an enhancer to kind of help again with all of these other ingredients on a cellular level. And why they use it is because they are paraben free. So instead of parabens, which are certain preservatives, right, they decided to put glycerin, this particular artificial glycerin. So it's basically acting as instead of paraben. And also, I looked up what this particular ethyl hexyl glycerin does for the body. 2 studies are performed. They talk about contact dermatitis. So people who were found to be using this type of artificial glycerin have indeed ended up having dermatitis. And this is we just scratched the surface. I'm sure there is more complications and whatnot. I've read actually recently that some of the sunscreens that have some of the questionable ingredients, and indeed, instead of, you're using sunscreen to protect your skin from skin cancer, right? But then, because of some of these questionable ingredients, you might be actually causing DNA changes in your skin on the cellular level, and that in its turn causes melanoma. Well, that's just nice, right? Not. So with all of that said, guys, I know this sounded like a little bit of a lecture, and I was trying to pack the useful information about these ingredients into the video and keep it kind of light and simple. Sometimes it's not that easy, because I am trying to give you all of the correct information, and some of these names, they are quite a mouthful. So with all of this said, I am very sorry to say, and I really wanted to love this. I wanted to love this brand, but the Andalou Naturals is not Olga Guffey approved. Now, I am not talking about the entire brand, because I only bought these 3 products. And so Olga Guffey did not approve these 3 products. I did not try the entire production, the entire line of products. There are other lines that I haven't tried. I'm gonna do research. If you'd like me to, if you are very interested in this brand, we can do a follow-up video, and I will follow up with maybe their other stuff. What I will tell you right now is that I looked at their rose oil real quick, and it seemed not to have these offenders, these ingredients, so maybe that oil is okay. I didn't purchase it though, so I can't really tell you much about that. I just did the research on their website. If you want to buy Andalou Naturals or any other brand, anything, it could be Sephora brand, it could be Sunday Riley, it could be anything out there, always try to do research. Look into the ingredients. Sometimes companies will be kind of playing shady business and just saying key ingredients. That kind of gives you a clue. Key ingredients are okay, but you want to be able to see the entire ingredient list that of whatever components, of whatever chemicals and good stuff and organic stuff has been used in the product. So before falling in love with a product or seeing something flashy and nice and goodly priced on the shelf of the store, it's always a good idea, not just for you guys, but for me as well, to look into the ingredients and to study them before jumping, you know, and jumping ahead and buying the product. So with all of that said, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all in my next video. I love you. Bye.